What's up, guys? Today I want to speak about owning a GLS, Mercedes-Benz GLS 450, or any Mercedes-Benz with the AIR-MATIC air suspension. And I know a lot of people love Mercedes-Benz, but they're afraid to buy these cars because they're aware of the AIR-MATIC issues that these cars have. But never fear, because i-Spawnzie is here, and I'm here to tell you that it's okay. Now there's so many cheap options that you can buy to replace these parts in the AIR-MATIC suspensions. For example, the rear bags. These tend to fail. They will fail. You ever drive around the city or town, wherever you're at, and you see an old S-Class, right? And it's just squatted to the ground? Well, the reason being is because most likely one of these has failed. How do I know one of these? Because it's always a rear rather than the front, right? Well, you can get a pair now for about under $100. And the installation is very easy. If there's one thing I do have to give you a heads up about, it's going to be, you're gonna need a 10mm slotted socket. All right, I made this one myself. You can buy it online, but I'm afraid the walls might not be thin enough. Not only did I slot it, but I also shaved it down to make it really thin, okay? The reason being is because once it's installed, this area right here gets really tight. A wrench, you're not gonna have a lot of, you see that? Probably not, but once it's installed, you're barely gonna be able to get this thing tight. A wrench is not gonna do it. That's pretty much it. The suspension parts are very affordable. Don't be scared. Go out and buy yourself a Benz and join the dark side.